Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with glasses. Cool. And a 14 by 14 inch canvas. And some leftover colors. I scraped off an acetate card as I swiped. I'm going to throw some white paint. Maybe plenty of white paint. Grab an OXO omelet turning spatula, even though they're kind of damp, I'll wipe that off. I may add a little bit of, yes, I see that thing. They have tweezers on my Amazon link, as well as this OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula, best paint spreading tool around, bar none. Pretty sure everybody agrees with me so far, except for one person I met. I'm pretty sure there are thousands of others. So, what I'm going to do with that leftover paint is probably ribbon dribble it. And if I open that container again and I don't see that there's enough of it in there, I'm just going to pick a color that I like and add it to it. And then, after I ribbon dribble, come on, let go. The straw and my tweezers were having a moment. Things get kind of entangled out here. Paint, such nice glue. I see that thing right there. Don't lose eyesight on it. Yes, I got you. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm not going to worry about my edges. I am going to worry about that area that I see there. I have a hard time seeing the difference between white paint and white canvas. But I can almost always see the stuff in there. For some reason, I'm fortunate that way. Alright, I'm going to scrape that off and throw that back in the bucket. And now it's time to look at, I might use chain on this, I might use pasting brush. So what I want is the green gold that I didn't use any of, or not particularly. And maybe a little more of the turquoise. And then, I'm going to leave a little bit on the plate in case I want some for some reason. I'll have it. I have an edge catcher. Actually, I'm going to tip that a couple ways from Sunday. I'm going to let it go all the way down. Why is that not hugging? I need that to hug. I'm going to let it go down and then maybe back. I can use a skewer or my chain. I can also put the rest of that paint in there. These are my stems, maybe. Stems or leaves. I can definitely grab paint off of my edge catcher. Put it right there, and right there. Some more right there. Add a little more. Definitely also run my basting brush, excuse me, my spatula. Wow. Right up through. And wipe it off on my studio rag. So maybe I'm just doing grass this time. I can use the whole blade or I can use just the tip. The tip doesn't go as far. I do need a little more of that over here. And I might want to take a little more over there too. This reminds me of my Pinterest board. I have a collection of art glass on my Pinterest board. You can find that Pinterest board too. You can find my Pinterest link on the link tree under Show More. It's cool to drag through the white as well as the green. It's cool to drag down. And I can just dip. This looks like it should have a butterfly, like tomorrow or something. I'm going to cheat. Just use my paint from my container across the bottom right now. So I don't have to think about it. Whoops. Don't mind the wet white paint in the background because it helps move the rest of the paint. So this is just grass? Really? Okay. That's what it seems like. I love the negative space at the bottom. Of course, I'll annihilate it in a second if I'm not careful. I can use some of my glop. There's always a little glop somewhere, just to fill in down at the bottom. That's cool. I could put more green in here. Just touching the bottom with my spatula is all that it takes. Who knew grass was so cool? You know, I've had a thing for grass for a long time. Not that kind of grass. That was a long time ago. So the shapes that you see there still sort of stay. And I can just keep pulling things out. Geez, that would have been a good cactus if I'd have left it. So I don't know if I'm almost done or not, but I should probably tell you a few things in case I am, because I'm getting pretty close to liking what I've got. Which is pretty simple. And I think you can do it if you want to try. I definitely recommend it. I've had people here at classes. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And I've had people who thought they couldn't do this at classes. And after me showing them right in person, they could. So I definitely recommend giving it a try. And I can just use my spatula marks to fill in those white spaces, make them look more natural. I like dragging up into the white. I like the long skinny strands too. You could take a long skinny strand and just put a leaf off of it. I know if I have wide enough rivulets that I can just stick my skewer in a lot of times. I should probably show you that, huh? Let's give a couple leaves. Stick my skewer in. Put it down and drag it up. Pretty simple, and you get instantaneous leaves. I do actually like working with the skewer too. I could put little tiny blue flowers or something in there. Let's see if I can. No, the spatula was better. It's also beginning to dry a little bit. I like running one right up the edge. So that's pretty simple. There's only a few leaves in there. I could probably put a few more in if I wanted to. Which I kind of like. There. Très chic. I get focused and I don't talk to you guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm also enjoying putting shapes in, stealing a little paint. I think I'd like a couple of those little Budleys. I've used up all my paint, oh no! That's just me flicking a skewer. Use the point to drag some paint down, in case you need to. Widen something out. Still want a butterfly or a ladybug or something in there. Maybe a couple more skewer drags. Usually I would have used chain by now, but I think this one deserves to be allowed. You can just drag right up through anything you want and down again. There, I think I'm done. And this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with no more paint and still a desire to do more paintings. I love you guys, and this is just simple grasses. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. I'm going to ask you to share my videos and to watch them longer. And I am going to grab a little bit of paint right here because I got some drag marks. So that was just leftover paint with green gold from Foreground. That's a color shift. I don't know what that is, but I don't want it in there. If I ever do a butterfly, this would be a great one to do a butterfly in. I wish I'd quit changing my mind about torching. When I see those white marks at the bottom, I just want to fill them up every time. And at the same time, I want to keep some negative space down there. But if it doesn't make any sense to me, then I have to fill it. That doesn't make any sense coming from an abstract artist at all, I don't think. So I love you guys. There's 87,000 of you. I want to say thank you for all the contributions that have helped me keep me painting and all the wonderful comments you leave me to boost my morale while things are a little difficult sometimes. Thank you for being here and joining me. I really appreciate that. If you're of a mind, there's over 1,400 videos and they're organized and easy to find on my channel. Under playlists, under created playlists, all playlists and created playlists, and they're by genre and by the 100. So there's 100 through 1,400. Any paint I have left is going to go on that spot down there that I can see that I missed. I'm going to tell you guys I'll see you anon. Check out my Teespring clothing under the video. There's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. It's about time for me to post some more stuff there too. I tried earlier and it was glitchy. If you guys have comments or questions, feel free to make them. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I promise. And I often do. So my edges are covered. My bottom is covered. My corner is covered. I told you guys I love you. I think I'm all set. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. And what else? Facebook groups Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is for anybody looking for the YouTube artworks, wet and dry. They don't have prices on them, all of them right now. Some albums do. Look in the albums for those. And you can ask me, you can inquire about whatever you want. Alright. Floetrol helps keep from being a line of demarcation often, and I'm hoping this time is no exception to that. Probably should have waited. In any case, I love you guys, and I'll see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Distracted by grass. That just sounded so wrong. I'll see you. Bye for now. I love you. Priscilla out.